See, there's this movie that I used to watch when I was a little kid called Once Upon a Forest. And I've been looking for it. I've been looking for it for like the past 3 months, cause like I thought of it. Cause you know, when you think about something, and then like you think about like this movie that you've seen, and you can't quite remember. Cause like I had that with like a bunch of like random like, obscure movies that I watched as a child that my mama would just put in the VCR, and I would just watch them. Cause I was a child and I just loved movies, but it was this movie, and like all I could think of was like badgers and pollution, and that was it. Like badgers and pollution, and that was it. And I had no idea what it was. Like I had like the basic plot in my head. Like no, like I didn't even have the plot in my head. There was no. It was like a no plot whatsoever. All I could remember was that this truck crashed. This truck crashed, and it had like poison gas in it, and the poison gas was like leaking into like a forest and whatnot. And that's all I remember was like badgers, okay, like there's like legitimately there's only one badger in the movie, but I remembered the tank and the badgers and like pollution. Okay, like that's it. That's all I remembered. And then so, you know, I'm cruising on the internet. You know, I'm a fucking pirate, so I be legally watching movies like YouTube on the fucking internet with letmewatchthis.ch, which is a fantastic site, to be completely honest. But I was like, I really want to find a movie to watch, because I'd already watched like The Lion King and like Mulan and like Snow White and Beauty and the Beast and all these damn movies that I'd be watching when I was a child, and I love these movies like The Lion King and Mulan and Beauty and the Beast. I fucking love those movies, like greatest Disney movies ever. Like, fuck Bambi. Fuck Snow White. They're just dumb. Ain't got no plot. Bambi is about some damn deer. Some fucking deer. But, so, I knew it wasn't a Disney movie. I knew it wasn't a Disney movie. So, I searched kids and children's movies about pollution. And searched children's movies about pollution, and that didn't work. So I searched animated movies about pollution, and God bless fucking America, the same person had the same problem that I did. They were fucking on Yahoo Answers, and they were like this movie where this badger was like injured and she was sickly and like all this shit, and I was like, holy shit, this is my movie. And so I googled, and it was like the answer was like, yeah, that's Once Upon a Forest. So I googled it, and I looked at the fucking cover, and I was like, holy shit, this is a movie. Like epiphanies like that are just fucking amazing, because it's just a fucking epiphany, because I just found this movie. And so I go to putlocker.com for The Douchebag Pirate. You can get like virtually any movie on my website. But so I watched the movie, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, this movie is fucking ridiculous. Like, it was really dumb. It was like this tiny little mole, and like a hedgehog, and like a badger and a mouse, and like they're all the same size. Like, they are all the same size. And at first I was like, that's kind of fucking ridiculous. That it's all these little children, these little animals, and they all the same damn size. You know a hedgehog is much fucking bigger than a goddamn mouse, baby. My baby's like that damn big. This thing was like big ass mouse, baby. But like, I don't even remember. It was so dumb. And they built this plane, and it was like this little like plane made of like leaves and shit. like a leaf plane, and they're flying it at like 1,000 feet. And I'm like, are y'all retarded? They up there in the clouds. How the hell they get that far up? How the hell do these little mouse, badger, mole children get that far up in their tiny little leaf plane? And then it's like a variety of dumbass plots, because it's just so stupid. And it was like, in the beginning they villainized humans, because for some strange reason, when the old dude, because you know every children's story gotta have an old dude that's like really wise and whatnot. Like, the old dude's talking about, like, these humans that just be going around kidnapping badgers and shit. Why would people go around kidnapping badgers and they traps and whatnot? What use do we have for badgers? I don't care about badgers. But I was thoroughly disappointed, because I love this movie as a child. It was about, you know, pollution and being friendly. And another thing, this tiny little piece of glass runs this massive 18-wheeler off the road. And you know what I'm wondering? Why is this 18-wheeler driving through wooded areas with a fucking tank full of poison gas? When does that happen? Giant semi driving through a woodland forest with a giant tank of poison gas. Does that ever happen? But I was disappointed, and that was my disappointment in this movie, with this tiny little plane and these badgers and mice and moles that be all the same damn size. It's disappointing. I was disappointed. Once Upon a Forest. Goddamn disappointment is what it was.